before I really did anything, because it's necessary. Look how dirty my desk is. I need to like clean my desk. What the hell? Let's move this up out of the way. This is what happens when I injure myself. I just end up dirtying everything. Okay. Ashley, I know the little itty bitty little crumbs that I'm like, you know, saying that are gross, and like one sticker. So disgusting. I just don't like when my desk is like, my desk is cluttered, but I don't like when it's dirty. You know what I mean? Like, it bothers me. Like, when my stuff is dirty, it bothers me. So I'm trying to, I'm trying to like make it so it's not gross, you know? I'm annoyed with my desk and myself. Okay. So I have to remember what blues I used, which I don't remember at all. Which is, you know, definitely wasn't that. Hey, Libby. How are you, darling? I don't remember what blues I used. I think one of them was definitely Frost. And I don't think one of the, maybe one of them was Arctic Blue? Shoot. I have so many blues that are like, okay, one of them was absolutely Porcelain Blue and one of them was Frost. I know that. I think, oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? If they don't completely match, I'm going to say it's okay. The toe is okay. I was actually able to get to my records yesterday, and I know exactly what kind of break I have. It's called a spiral fracture. A spiral fracture is basically when the break kind of wraps around the bone. So basically, it's like broken in a corkscrew, and it's a very severe break. So that's why it's going to take so long to heal. My cats use my chair as a bed, and I constantly have to wipe their hair off. Oh, I know. Keep a fur brush on hand. I don't know their fascination with my desk and chair. They have multiple beds and trees. Honestly, so Prui loves just one spot on the couch, just one, and he's got black fur, and our couch is like a mint green. Hey, Bailey, our couch is like a mint green, and so this cat, I love him so much, but all of his black fur is all over my mint colored couch, and it's so hard to get it off the couch. It's like, can you not sit somewhere else except for the lightest color thing in my house? Yes, my toe is okay. It's bruised, it sucks, I can't walk on it really, I have to use a cane, but yeah, I'll be filming my last update today on everything, and then I'm going to be editing my vlog, so everything will come out tomorrow, because I'm absolutely releasing it tomorrow. There's not going to be any halt on that or anything like that. There's no reason why I can't edit if I'm laid up, you know, and can't go out or anything like that. Yeah. I know, right? The markers are huge. But you know what? They're actually, so if we look at like a pen, so this is my husband's pen from the Netherlands. I stole it from his house. Like, look at the difference in size of these markers. There's a reason why I use, or like a pencil crayon. There's a reason why I use markers versus like pencil crayons or gel pens, because I have a pack of gel pens too. But I don't use them because, like, for coloring, because look at the difference in the size. Like, this is more ergonomic I stole it. Baby, you don't understand which pen this is. So he gave me this pen. He did give me like one of these pens, but I specifically stole the one that he was using. I have two of these, babe. I stole one, and this is yours. This is the one. So I mean, you gave me one, but this is the one that I stole. This is actually your pen. I stole this pen. I'm a thief. What do you want from me? Hey, Bonita. Yeah, I mean, so I technically, yes, he gave me one of the pens, but that's not the one he gave me. So, and I know the difference because I know the difference. I know, you never even noticed. That's why I was like, I'll just take this one that he was using. Because, okay, here's the thing. I was attempting to use one of the ones that he wasn't using and it wasn't working properly. So it was pissing me off, right? So I realized that the one that he was using was working. So when he put it down and walked away, I stole it. So yeah. Yeah, I just been borrowing it for a couple years. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're all gonna live through it. Oh god damn it. Hold on guys, I dropped. Hello Bailey's puppy. Sorry, I just dropped my one of my markers and I just hope it didn't roll away because I have to keep my foot elevated. Okay. So I need to find my blues for this. I believe this is one of them. This is so frustrating. Why am I stupid? Why didn't I just keep the ones? I have to. Okay. That's not going to prompt me to continue stealing. What the hell, babe? Goodness gracious. It's fine. I'll just continue to steal. Those are not threats. Okay, so this is... Okay, so this is this one. So this is definitely one. I'm absolutely going to steal more now. This is one of them. Why do these all look alike? Okay, well that's one I'm just going to use because it's a pretty blue. He doesn't have a TV. My husband doesn't own a TV. Hey, Looking Glass. Yeah, me and my husband don't... Yeah, but it's like, you don't have one. I look at that like you don't have one. Okay, we're going to work this out. So I'm going to be using pretty much all of these. Because I just put them all together and now I don't remember which one's which. Oh my god. Somebody help me. Hey, thank you for the jewel, the floating heart jewels. Looking Glass. Very sweet of you. Like, me and him, like, we don't watch a lot of, like, TV. We'll watch something when we are... thank you for this... was it the star? Yeah, thank you for the star, Looking Glass. Like, we'll watch things, like, on his computer when we're eating. Like, we'll have breakfast and we'll watch something together, and then we'll have dinner and we'll watch something together. But other than that, we don't really, like, watch things. We don't watch a lot of TV. We're usually on, like, YouTube or gaming or things like that when we're at his computer. So, let me see here. Okay. So Arctic Sea, I need to get a new area of my, okay, hold on. Okay, so that is a mid. That's gonna go in the middle. I believe this is a light. Yes, it's just slightly lighter. Yeah. I mean, I don't watch a lot of TV either. I'll watch things like I'll do a stream, I'll do a stream. I'll stream things, but I won't like watch actual TV. Thank you for the gold coin, darling. All right. So now I need this. So I'm starting off over here and doing this waterfall because the waterfall is like, what is like, I guess the focal point of the image. But I need to like soak this page in this. I'll look at the chat in just a second, guys. Sorry. 1 second. Okay. I watched the most beautiful thing on. Aw, thank you, Bailey. That's very cute. Thank you. Hey Chris, if I send you the invite link for Ozzy in the Discord, could you get it to her the next time you see her? I post it on her community tab. Actually, could you also send me, yeah, I need you to send me the invite link because I'm no longer in the Discord either. Yeah, I'll send it to her. No worries. I'm not in the Discord anymore either because I was gonna take a break and I left all Discord. So Libby, if you want to send me yours too, that'd be great. I just left all Discords. I left all Discords because I was going to take a break, right? And then the break never ended up happening due to situations. So I was like, you know what? I need to get back into all my Discords. I miss you guys. Like, I genuinely miss my community. Like, I know you all like come in here sometimes and stuff, but you guys have lives, and I just like to chat sometimes, you know? I've been using Discord for years, but mainly because of my husband. All right, perfect. Thank you. Actually, I have my my tablet, my blah blah blah. Do. Apply to join. Oh no. Here we go. Sorry, I forgot how to spell. Oh my god, what is my favorite? Okay, I know this. I'm totally like, what? Do you ever frame any of my pictures? No, I don't. Wait, that's like us, Chris. I don't come on as much anymore. Aw, yeah, Bailey. I don't frame any of them. I just leave them in here, and then like, I like looking at them sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Hold on. I'm gonna put my favorite phrase. Do you know what my favorite phrase is of yours, Ash? Like, I have a few, but I think my favorite one, I'm not gonna say it out loud unless you know, unless you guess it. If you don't guess it, that's fine. But like, I have like a favorite phrase. That is no. That's from the book. But like, yes, it is in front of my cat. In front of my cat. That's like my favorite phrase of yours. Aw, I mean, this is easy to learn. If I'm honest with you, like Looking Glass, like I just looked at like Google and TikTok for things like this. Like that's all I did. Yeah, babe. So Ashley, like she even has this emoji. She has this emoji. And it's like her in puppet form holding on to one of her cats, and she goes, and she goes, in front of my cat when something ridiculous happens, and just the way she says it is so funny. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I understand, Bailey. I mean, I have a full-time job too, right? So these are Hoo-Hoo markers. I use specifically a Hoo-Hoo, the Honolulu ones. I have 4 packs of them. I'm using specifically the pastel collection for this one. Specifically just for this one. I love the Yahoo collection. I think it's amazing. I think it's so, they're so easy to blend. Just gonna add a little bit more blending to the middle here to make this a little bit lighter. Yeah, in front of my cat. Now I'm gonna be saying it all day. It's so funny. No worries, Bonita. I absolutely love my markers. I think they're just so easy to use. And like, I know a few people, they were, oh, thank you, Looking Glass. I know a few people were like, I can't really use them. They dry too fast. Like, in order for them to, it's dark. No. In order for them to really, this is dark. Shoot, I'm sorry. I have the attention span of a gnat, obviously. I have messed up something here. So people say all the time that these are really hard to use, right? They always say that they're really hard to use. They dry out too fast, or they dry too fast when you're trying to blend. It is true. These do dry pretty quickly. You have to really build them. Like, you have to really build on so they soak the paper, and that's how you're able to blend things out. You can always do things like, ooh, hey, cold brew. You can also do things like, I called you that. You're not allowed to call that to me. You're not allowed to call me that. That's what I called you. Oh, I have to accept Libby's invite as well. Join. Okay. I've joined yours now too, my darling. Welcome to AYEs. Yay. Oh, I want it all. Did you? No, I swear I called you that. I said that you had the attention span. Oh my God. Ashley, this app that's new. Okay, listen, I'm gonna have to talk to you about this later. I don't want to do this. Okay, let me see if I can get, there we go. Okay. Everything's fine. Did you call me that? No, it was me calling that because I was thinking of the dog from that. Oh. Oh, that's amazing, Bailey. That's amazing. I love that. I love that you had that experience. It's brilliant. I love that. It's great. Okay. We're just gonna wing it. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wing it because I can't remember what colors are what, because they all look very fucking similar. And I refuse to get bogged down by this. Okay. So we're just gonna speckle in some detail. But yeah, I learned all my coloring stuff from like TikTok and YouTube and Google. They have amazing tutorials all over the internet. Okay. No worries, Libby. Ugh, I should make a protein coffee. Yeah, I'm just gonna wing it. I just don't want like the dark ones to be at the bottom, you know what I mean? Or the light ones to be at the bottom and the super darks to be at the top, because nobody likes that. It looks ugly and it doesn't match. You know? I like things to look a certain way. I'm not controlling or anything. I'm just clinically a control freak. Vicky, hi. How are you, my darling? We're just doing a chill coloring thing and discussing Discord and stuff like that. I really like Discord. So this is how long me and my husband have been together. Are you ready? We have used your tan. Oh, were you on vacation? Did you go somewhere? Where did you go? I can't remember. I can't remember now. And I know you went somewhere. I swear to God you told me, and I'm such a badass. I'm like a badass. I'm a badass friend. Should remember things like this. But I don't. Went to the beach. That's it. Yes, I remember you saying that you were going somewhere, and I just couldn't remember where you said you were going, and I was getting irritated with myself for not remembering. I'll tell you my Discord, but I don't think you'd want to add me. I don't really add a lot of people, if I'm honest. I'm on Discord. I have I have my husband, obviously, because that's our main source of communication, but I don't really have a lot of other people on my Discord that I talk to privately, just because I want to keep it as small as possible. Oh, anyway, I was saying something. Yeah, we started on MSN before Microsoft took it over and ruined it. And then we started, and then we went to Skype, and Skype is a shit show and always has been a shit show. So we moved to Discord, and I think we've been like on Discord now for like 10 years, something like that. So I have 10 years worth of conversation with my husband on one Discord. That's why I won't delete it. Okay. This guy gives me throwbacks too. Okay, now I'm going to use my, so these are the pencil crayons I use. Oh, yeah, I remember using Facebook Messenger. These are Prismacolor in just white, right? So these are really good pencil crayons. I know that in America you guys call them colored pencils. We don't call them that here. We call them what they are. They are pencil crayons. And I'm just gonna add little lines to the waterfall, and they're gonna be really light, and I like it like that. Why do y'all call them colored pencils? No, they're pencil crayons. Okay, go help. Yes. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, Jesus Christ. 2 queen size. Ashley, be careful, please. Please be careful. Please be careful. Take care. Love you so much. Thank you for the invite back and the approval. And I'm going to have to talk to you about one thing later. I'll message it to you because I saw it. And I was like, oh my god, what the fuck is that? So I'll message you later. Have fun. Are you... Oh, she's probably gone. I don't know if she's going live today or not. Did she go live yesterday? I have a lot of groups in my Discord, maybe because I love testing games. Yes. Yes, that is true. He does. And, like, he ignores all of them when I'm there. He doesn't have to, but he does. Okay. These are pencils, and they are crayon. Pencil crayons. Pencil crayons. They're both. They're pencil crayons. I love how everyone is like pencil crayon. They're not just crayon, because crayons are totally different. But these are pencil crayon. Babe, don't listen. You're supposed to agree with me. Baby, you're on my side here. You see, so this is the thing about my relationship. He does not just agree with me when he thinks I'm wrong. This is what a real relationship is. He will not just be like, yes, dear, about everything, unless I'm like adamant. My man does not enable me in my delusion. But this is not a delusion. I'm on the side of the truth, yes. And the side of the truth is they are pencils specifically that are crayon. You guys can argue all you want. They are pencil crayons. And I love you all, even though you have very wrong opinions. Okay, why isn't this gel pen wanting to work? What's wrong, sweetie? Come on. I know you're not out of ink yet. You can say that you are all you want. I know you're not. Because I can actually see your ink. Oh my god, what is wrong with you? If this is out of ink, it's fine. I have more, but I don't really want to, like... Oh no, I need this to work. Or else I'm gonna have to go searching for my new pack of these, and I really don't want to. It's okay. I'm the only Canadian in here. What? Are you serious? I didn't know that. So in the Netherlands, if you call a woman a pot, that's not nice. No, there's really not. I don't think. I think y'all are the only two dudes. Which is fine. My channel is for girl power. Where did I put the other ones of this? I genuinely don't think this is out of ink though. I think it's just being an ass. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. You're both part of the girls. But you're not girls. Okay, I'm gonna have to find my new ones, I think. Ugh, annoying. I don't even use that pot. I don't like it. Okay, 1 sec, guys. I have a thing over here, and it's gonna probably make a little bit of noise because I'm trying to find my other pens. Because of course I misplaced them. Because I misplaced legitimately everything on my desk. It's just who I am as a human. I just can't help it. Rise and shine. Do, do, do. Rise and shine. Do, 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 do. I'm just a messy person. That's what I'm realizing. We met online. Paulton Liker? Is it Liker or Liquor? Liker? Paulton Liker. Paulton Liker. I don't think it's liquor. I think it's Liker. But one can never be too sure. Where in the fuck did I put these? Ugh, I'm annoying myself. Because I know they're here somewhere, you know? And it's just the fact that I don't know where is what's bothering me right now. Yeah, Bailey speaks Dutch. I do not, unfortunately. I'm trying. Hold on, guys. Don't mind my keyboard. I'm just honestly, truly trying to figure out where I put these gel pens. Because they are expensive and I don't want to buy new ones because I'm not responsible with my things. Okay. I've obviously placed them somewhere. Lekker? Lekker. Lekker? My favorite word, like one of them is lekker. My husband is lekker. I think that's, ouch. Hey, Andrea. Yes. Found them. Okay. So I'm very happy I found these. We're gonna use the 8. I use these a lot, so it wouldn't surprise me that they did run out. Let me just make sure it's working. It is. Okay, perfect. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I'm an idiot. I forgot that the Jelly Roll does not like pencil crayon. So that was my bad. Brioche! How are you doing, fancy bread? The fanciest of fancy breads. You can lurk any day. I just love having you here. No worries, honey. You water those plants. Okay, I've spent all this time on just this waterfall. That's ridiculous. Just the waterfall. I'm so sorry that you're stressed out. I understand completely where you're coming from. Like, I fucking get it. I hate it. I hate that for you. I'd rather you not be stressed out, obviously. I'm just going to cover all these black lines that I have here in white, because I feel like that's a better thing to do here. Because, like, I don't like the look of black in my water. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't look nice. This would be easier if I knew where my acrylic markers were. Because, again, that's another thing that I don't know where they're. They're around here somewhere. I just have too much stuff. No problem, Bailey. There we go. I should not be working from this side. I should be working from this side. Bell peppers from my Click and Grow. What? Click and Grow pot. Oh, yeah, they actually might. Yeah, it doesn't sound deadly at all, right? And this is supposed to be like a zen area for them. You know what I mean? Yeah, my husband's a huge plant person. He loves plants. Love, 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 love. Yes, Bubs. Hi. Do you see something outside? You're filthy. Goodness gracious, he was rolling in something. I don't know what it was, and I don't even want to. I have two tiny, two little itty bitty bell peppers. That's so cute, Libby. You showered this morning? Great. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. Okay, let me. I have not showered this morning. I showered last night. I always shower before bed because I don't like getting into bed with dirty feet. I have 2 indoor plants but grow in water. The thought of dirt. Oh yeah. Yeah, my husband just he loves plants. We had when I was there last for Valentine's Day, we had hyacinths in the living room. Oh, they smelled so good. They were so pretty. No, I get that, Libby. Like, sometimes I don't want to. Like, I completely understand that. I think part of it for me is my mental health. But I tried to stay on top of it as much as possible, especially now that I'm using rosemary oil. I use it every couple days, so it really forces me to make sure my hair is clean and washed appropriately. I didn't use it last night because I was just too tired. And I honestly, like, I didn't put it in early enough, and, like, I looked at the clock and I was like, ugh, it's just not enough time to keep it in my hair. So yeah, because I'm losing my hair, it could actually, I spoke with my doctor, it could actually be like a multitude of things. The Monday shampoo brand, don't buy it. It's apparently known to make your hair thin out. But then you have to pair it with the fact that I'm on Ozempic. So even though, like, I'm not, like, losing a whole ton of weight from it, it still has the effect of, like, hair thinning. And then I am also going through perimenopause, I believe. Like, I'm in the pre-stages of it, which can also thin your hair. So I'm just trying to use, like, rosemary oil in order to help myself as much as possible. Yeah. Yeah, Monday, I didn't know about it. Britt was the one who found it, and so I threw it away immediately. I was just like, nope, we're not doing this. Absolutely fucking not. I'm not doing this to my hair. I'm not doing this ever, 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 ever. She's okay. She's napping. I generally come on here when she's napping, just because, I mean, I don't want to make too much noise, and this is really, you know, something that I can do to not make a lot of noise. We're going to Just make little extra dots over here. Here we go. Yeah, she naps. Like, that's the thing. Her medication is really hard on her. Her meds, like, they really take it out of her, and so I have to, like, make sure that, you know, I'm being quiet. How do you get a favorite poopy head? I thought that was a hard song. No, it's like a term of endearment. Yeah, it's only a joke. It's okay. If Britt doesn't like it, Britt will let Bailey know. Oh my god. Libby. That's horrible. I hate that. Nobody wants things that, you know, are sold out. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if I go to the grocery store, because I don't do pickup orders, I'll just go. Yeah, Britt calls herself a boss. She does. But it's okay. No need to harp on it, guys. It's alright. If Britt doesn't like it, she'll let everybody know. Don't worry. So, I'm trying to think of what to do for, because this is all snow, obviously. And then these are mountains. And then I'm going to have to add snow to, like, these trees. This is all snow as well. This, I'm going to make snow because, quite frankly, like, why is there grass here? You know? Go to Schnucks. Oh, I hate Walmart. I'm thinking the next time I have to go to the grocery store, I'm going to have to use one of those carts, and I'm really scared. I don't want to use them. Like, you know, those little motorized carts? No, it's because you can tell that it's, like, cold because he's wearing earmuffs. So because he's wearing earmuffs and he's a penguin. Oh, yeah, please do, Bailey. I won't be able to make bread for a while. Standing in the kitchen is not something that I can do right now. Not for long periods of time. Even though I have not let anybody help me in the kitchen whatsoever. Isn't he cute? I love him. He's adorable. But I think that I'm going to have to figure something out there. A hot spring. It's a hot spring. You know what I could do? Instead of making it snow, I could make it like mossy. I genuinely thought it was a hot spring. But I could make it mossy. Welcome back, my darling. Why don't we make it mossy? Why don't we make it like different color greens and things? Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna make it green. I'm only using pastels though, so it's going to be a little bit different. Anyone have any movie recommendations? The Gentleman. It's my favorite movie. Okay. So, what color is this? This color's not supposed to be in here. This is like a beige green. But I think it will go good as like a mixer. Let's see. Spring green. Yeah. Just see what the hell this is. Okay, that'll work. Libby, no! But Damn it. Thank you, darling. I love you so much, but 20 is a lot. Okay, I'm waiting for them all to go through. Is that all of them? Okay. Mom, Libby's doing it again. All right. So, thank you, Libby, for the 20 gifted membership. So we have Emily Says, Princess Dainty Bush the Galaxy Does, Nurse Ratchet TV, Charlie Girl Says, Catalina Needs New Air Fryer, Marmosetti Spaghetti, Mon Chicken, Car 1111, Larissa Love XO, Jennifer, Effie Bug, Eva, Jen Garcia, Mama Trash Bat. Oh, I love that name. Scarlet Crush, Jane, 5613, Belle Batty, Save It for a Rainy Day, Mel Beep, and Contain Chaos. If you guys are in here, I don't know if they are or not, but if you guys are in here, please say thank you to Libby/Veruvia for your gifted memberships. I will try to get some emojis out ASAP, but welcome to the Bitty Baddies. Thank you, Libby. I love it, love a tattletale. Okay, so I think I have my 3 green. Is there like it says it's blue, but that looks more green. This one says it's seafoam green. No, that's too blue. Oh, look at the little bats. I need to get some help. I may ask Ashley to help me. And pay her, of course, even though she just looks at me and she goes, "You don't need to pay me." Yes, I fucking do. I have a thing. I need help when it comes to the art stuff because I suck at art, and I know I do. That's the thing. Like, I know that I suck at art. New challenge. I'll do one day. Oh, yeah, right. Forgot. Thank you, Libby. Just because 10,000 subscribers. I do. I need a Pruey and I need a Pippi. I can just get photos of them and then somebody can help me do like the no background, right? I don't know how to do that. If somebody could teach me how, that'd be great. Oh, Andrea. I don't know if her name is Andrea or Andrea. She never, ever, ever says what it is. So, I always just call her Andrea, and she sounds like so posh. You're not gonna be shaving for a while then. Canva? Okay, cool. Okay. Thank you, Libby. I'm gonna get Bubs and Tubs. Their emojis up there for sure. I need to get my Bubs. Who looks like he's been in a fight with the dirtiest place he could find. Yeah, oh yeah, I might need your help. Maybe even AI can help out a photo that ask AI to make them into an emoji. I could also ask AI to just make the background transparent. I could also see, because I can make stickers on my phone. Like, I can make stickers on my phone, but I can't make those into emojis. You know what I mean? That's the frustrating bit. So, okay, so people are loving Canva. Okay, I'll try Canva. I'd rather do that instead of, like, first going towards, like, AI. Because I'd rather try it on myself, for myself first, right? Okay, so we're going to go with, where's the lightest one? There it is. We're going to go with the lightest green. Oof, that's a leaky green. What the heck happened there? I used Canva to make my emojis. I drew my bushes for badges. Oh, cool. Canva also has AI plugins. Okay, I don't mind using AI. I use AI a lot for work, so I'm really adept at using it. but I don't really use it for my channel. I'd rather like pay an artist, you know. That means I'm gonna have to pay Nikki, don't tell her, Libby, don't tell her I'm gonna pay her for helping me with my emojis. Thank you. See, get you a friend that hears nothing. What's funny? Correct, babe. I agree with that. There are people that really, really hate AI, and it's a lot. I mean, there are some elements of AI that I don't like, obviously. There always will be. But I think that it all depends on how you use it. I put a prompt in Canva to make a taco with spicy sauce on it, and one of the options was the one with the ghost pouring sauce. Oh my god! Do you have that? Is that one of your emojis right now? It is, right? I think I saw that one yesterday in your live. Is that one of your emojis? That's amazing. I need it. Yes, it's perfect. I love the cucumber ghost. The cucumber ghost is so fun. Do you have to ask something? Wait, do you have to ask something? Do you consider AI dangerous at all? I think AI is dangerous to a lot of communities. Book community is one of them. We have a lot of people now just using AI to write their full book. They like a lot. Like, there's a very popular author. Her name is Frida McFadden, who uses AI to write her books, and she's like, she pumps out books super super fast, and she doesn't really write. She just puts prompts inside of AI, and that's the rumor anyway. I don't want to say that's for sure, but that's what I've heard. I think it's dangerous sometimes to the art community. Some art styles are being stolen. You know, it's a lot, right? I think that it's how it's used. So for me in my job, for example, right, using AI to like create charts for me or to organize things for me will cut out 6 hours of my day, because I do a lot of admin tasks. I do a lot of reporting that is all manual reporting. So it will cut my it will cut my 6 hour one 6 hour report down to about an hour and a half to 2 hours, because there is still a lot of manual work that has to go into it, but it's going to save me a whole lot of time. My boss is currently out on medical leave, and I am her for the entire month of August. So I'm like, I need to be able to I need to be able to do those things very quickly. I need to be able to do those tasks very quickly, because I'll have to run like 6 reports in a day, and one of them cannot take me 6 hours. For other things, like writing an email, writing out certain things, I will not use AI. Like in my profession, writing newspaper articles is so easy for people just to use AI, and it really, yeah. It's okay. No worries. But I agree with that. Like, there are some things that you just shouldn't use AI for. Like, you need to use your brain. Like, if I have an email going to like the executives, I'll write out the email and have AI kind of like zhuzh it up a little bit if I feel like it's not professional enough. But that's in very rare situations. Like that's like if it's going to like a top executive, you know? Yeah. Like I'll be honest, like I used AI to do my bury me in tropes thing, like for my book page, because it's just a placeholder, because I would love Ashley to create something for me when I get enough money to actually pay her to do that for me. So I have that there as a placeholder right now until I can pay Ashley to make me a new header, a new background. It's just something that like I don't want to have that there forever, but I want to be able to pay one of my favorite artists, Ashley, to create my page for me, right? So like I used AI in order to get that going, and just to make it look a little better for now, because the one I had before wasn't what I wanted. I don't like when people use AI for the wrong reasons. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Southern Bonita. Like I don't know if I would use Southern. It's called you Bonita. Like that's how I use it sometimes. Like and sometimes it's okay, but like what Cold Brew said is right. If I can't do any part of my job without using AI, then I shouldn't have my job. I'm skilled in what I'm skilled in for a reason. And that's because I learned the skills in order to do them manually. So I only use AI when absolutely necessary. And it's mainly for like reporting. Like I don't want to rely on something like AI ever. I don't want to rely on it. AI all became famous as someone asked it to generate actor Will Smith eating spaghetti. That's so dumb. I did not know that. It really can, yep. It can be used. My son is an author, editor, and ghostwriter, and he has had work sent to him to edit that is AI, and he rejects it. But of course, perfect. Yeah, I would reject it too, Andrea. Um, yeah, there's a lot of uses. I think there's a lot of really good uses for AI, but they are few and far between as well. You really have to like use your brain as well. And I have found that sometimes when using AI, especially when I started using AI for work, because it was like I was told that I had to. Like AI wasn't something that I wanted to use. It was something that I was like, okay, you have to start using this because it's going to cut down on your time. It wasn't something that I chose to do, but it was something that like I had to do. You know, um, I didn't know what ChatGPT was until that lawyer got caught using it to create. Whoa, really? Yeah, well, people have figured out that you could do just the base bare minimum and it'll work out for you. Like Frida McFadden, I've heard she uses AI. Again, I don't know if that's true. I'm not going to say whether it's true, but that's what I've heard. And her books are pretty shit. How to cook that? What is how to cook that? Oh, Anne Reardon. One sec, guys. Hold on. Yeah, I remember, babe. I remember. It just took me a few minutes. I'm a little on the slow side. Bailey, that's fucked. Sorry for cussing. That's fucked up. Type of shit should never happen. Honestly, that's what you sign up for. I feel that's what you sign up for when you have a partner who cooks some insane things sometimes. Yeah. It just, like, again, as I said, like, there are like elements to it that I agree with. There are elements to it that I don't agree with. There are things about it that I really love, but then there are a lot of things about it that I don't love. And one of those things is the fact that, you know, people use it to earn money. You know, if you're using it, so like for me, if you're using it specifically to earn money, you're basically using it off other people's work. You know, if you're not using AI to profit off of the AI use, then I think that it's okay in small doses. But if you're like writing a book and you use AI, that's profiting off of other people's work, because in reality, AI pulls from other people's work in order for it to build your work for you. It steals other people's stuff to make it yours. 1 second. Sorry, my dad was just hanging out and I just didn't want him to start talking nonsense. I always tell him when I'm on the phone, but he was napping. But yeah, like if you're using AI to make a profit for your own like personal, you know, gain, then that's wrong. I feel like that's where he's good. Like you should never use AI for profit like that. Like I use it for work, but I'm not profiting off of that, and I'm really using my own research in order to do reporting, right? Like that's what I use the AI for work. I would never use AI to write my book for me. There's a reason why I've been writing the same book for the last 7 years. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, babe. Like AI helps in a lot of ways, but it can also hurt in a lot of ways. It can hurt a lot of people, and you should really be careful on how you're using it. A lot of people don't see it that way, and I am a-okay with that. Nobody has to agree with me. I would never force anybody to try to agree with me, because I feel like, you know, we can agree to disagree when it comes to certain elements, right? Okay. I love how, like, this part of me coloring is taking the longest amount of time because I'm, like, chatting more than I'm coloring. Which I really don't mind. I like chatting with you guys. I think it's fun. So, sometimes I'd rather just chat than do a lot of other things. But I did color my waterfall, and I did color... Ow, my foot. It really is. It honestly, like, it's so good to be able just to have, like, clear, honest, open conversations. And, like, again, like, there are some things that we can agree to disagree on, right? AI is one of them. Pruy, can you please don't start? Can you come here, please? Don't start, okay? Thank you. But then there are other things where we cannot agree to disagree. And I think that this isn't one of those topics, right? Literally, babe. That's the one thing I'm scared of, like people taking advantage of the AI. Rui, can you guys hear him? He's doing his rambunctious meh. Come here. Hey. Rui. Rui. Will you guys give me 1 second? I'm so sorry. Sorry, y'all. I had to go and grab Curry's treats because he wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. He wants a snack when he wants a snack, and you have to give him the snack when he wants the snack. Okay. Yeah, we don't know. It's impossible to know everything about everything, right? And I think that that's like it can be a really good thing. Like, I've used AI to like answer like general questions and like give me a really good explanation. But other than that, in like my personal life, I don't really use it. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Bailey. That's really, really good. No. I had to just hobble away, and I didn't want you guys to see me hobbling. Because, like, I'm still, like, I'm self-conscious because I have to, like, I don't have the ability to walk properly. My toes are feeling good, but I have to use a cane. So I don't want you guys to like watch me hobble. I'm actually thinking tomorrow of going to the dollar store and picking up some like little bedazzly stickers and stuff, and bedazzling my cane. Did you guys want to do that with me on a live? Do a little bedazzling live? Baby. No, no, no. Oh, Pippi. Want a treat? Sorry. Now. Okay. Eat. Sorry. I had to now give Pippi a snack. Pippi heard them and now wants one. Do it? Okay. I show my cane on my new vlog that's coming out, so I won't show you all right now, but you guys will see what my cane looks like when my vlog comes out tomorrow. It's really pretty. Okay, so I'm now going to be doing the grass area. So this is all like the little mossy little piles. And now I'm just going to use a couple colors. I'm going to use the spring green because it's like the brightest green, in order just to color in the whole grass area. I can see the chat going up, but I can't read what it says yet because I don't want this to dry out and have streaks. So look at the chat in just a second. Okay. Oh, Bert's up and singing to Bubs, I think. Oh. With an IV that with treatments, nutrition, so the pump and items I use are in a backpack. Okay, so do you like do you put the pins on the backpack? Is that what that is? Because you IV bag, so I'm assuming that's what you put your pins on, right? Who do you think was the favorite, Chris or Britt, when they were kids? Yeah, who do you think was the favorite? You guys can guess.
Whatever makes you happy. If you want to guess that, that is.
I can easily spoil it for y'all. We were both the favorite. They were. Yes, we were, babe. We were both the favorite. My sister, so Britt, she was my mom's favorite. They connected on a very deep level. You know, like they had a connection that, you know, I obviously my mom loved me, but they had a very deep connection. And then with me, it was my dad. I'm my dad's favorite. I think now it's kind of like spread a little bit more evenly. I don't think there are any favorites anymore because we're older, and things kind of they change when it comes to stuff like that. But when we were younger, Britt was absolutely my mom's favorite. They just had this really strong connection. And I have no like jealousy over that whatsoever. It's like they were just really connected. They always like they did everything together. And yes, Britt is still a brat. Yesterday during my appointment, she pretended to be me and talked to my husband. Because I didn't bring my phone into the area. I was forced household, youngest child with the most courage, no father. Oh, wow. Yeah, she is. She's such a brat. Britt has always been a brat. Yeah, for a change, you did behave. It's because you were trying to be like supportive because I was going through the thing that I did yesterday. So you were trying to be supportive, which you have no idea how much I appreciate, baby. And so you were being very, very well behaved for the first time in a very long time. So yeah. My husband doesn't behave normally. Especially when I'm talking about my boobs. Aw, hey, my little friend. I'm really sorry, Andrea. Yeah, I don't talk a lot about my childhood, but my trauma and stuff revolves around parentification. I think that your mom and dad like love you guys equally because you guys are equally like different people. You know what I mean? Like you guys are completely different people. Because me and Britt are twins, we were looked at like we were the same, and that can be really frustrating. But again, it's just what happens, right? That's crazy, Bailey. You don't think either of you were favorites? I think that every child, like, I know every parent will always say, like, I don't have a favorite child, you know, but I think that every parent has a child they connect with more. Like, you can love your children equally, but I think that sometimes, like, some of your children are going to be, like, you're able to connect with them on a deeper level, you know? And I think that's okay. That's definitely what happens. So, like, I actually, because of mine, I developed a personality disorder that I didn't know that I had. Like, it's wild to say that. Like, I have a personality disorder. I didn't think I would ever, you know, say that. But I do. And it's strictly because, just strictly because of the fact that I didn't think that I had one. I didn't even know I was autistic or ADHD. Yeah, I have personality disorder. I'm not afraid to say it. I have obsessive compulsive personality disorder. It stems from childhood. It is not something that you're born with. It's something that is manifested. I don't talk about it a lot. Like, I don't feel like it's necessary for everyone on the internet to know what your diagnoses are. You know, it's weird. Like, I don't, because then they start defining you by those little things. You know, people start defining you. Like, they start defining you by your diagnoses rather than who you are as a human, right? And I don't want that. I never want people to look at me and go, oh my God, like, she's definitely, you know, that. No, not my personality disorder. So OCPD is, people mistake it a lot for OCD. It's not OCD. It shares some characteristics, but, like, well, OCD is like the anxiety around having to do certain things a certain amount of times, or having to do things a certain way every time, or you think something bad's gonna happen, right? OCPD is really hard to diagnose, and because I have autism, I was very self-aware of my controlling tendencies. So I confused the psychologist and the psychotherapist that I spoke with, because they've never had somebody come outright say, I need help with my controlling behaviors. And then was diagnosed with OCPD, because just like other like personality disorders, like histrionic personality disorder, narcissistic personality disorder, you know, people who have these disorders don't know they have them. They don't know that they're doing anything wrong. They don't see the impact it has on other people around them, because they don't see it as anything's wrong, right? So with me, with me having obsessive compulsive personality disorder, it's not normal for people like me who have this disorder to seek out help. So they were very confused on why I was seeking out help, and the fact that I was able to pinpoint my own faults when it comes to my controlling behaviors. And the only reason why I could is because I was also diagnosed with autism. The logical side of my brain kicked in and realized that I had something wrong with me years ago, and I couldn't grasp what it was. I didn't know that there was something called obsessive compulsive personality disorder. I didn't know that existed. And then when I was diagnosed with it, I was like, oh crap. So I was referred to get, I think it's called DBT therapy. But when I talked to the psychotherapist and, they wanted to ask me some questions, I was able to actually pinpoint the root myself and talk about the coping mechanisms that I was using. And they determined that I was not a candidate I would need like a specialist for somebody who is self-aware OCPD, and that is very difficult to find. So I have not had any treatment for OCPD because I don't think one exists that could actually help me, which is heartbreaking to hear, and heartbreaking to kind of like have to live with the fact that like I may be one of those cases that doesn't, that can't get help with it. But I think that me being self-aware of it and me now being able to name it, and have that, in the back of my head, I'm able to pinpoint my own behaviors and be like, okay, stop doing that. That's not going to help anybody, right? I'm also on medication now for my anxiety and depression. So, that helps a lot with my controlling nature. Yeah, sure, Bailey. In everything. So everything has to be done, especially in the kitchen, running my household. I don't like anybody else in my kitchen. I don't like when anybody touches my things and puts them somewhere else. That's a lot of the autism as well, but like my way is the best way. Like even it happens when I'm at work as well. Like if somebody does a task that I've assigned them to do because I know how to do it but I don't have the time, and they don't do it in the way that I do it and it takes more time, I'm very much so why didn't you do this my way? You would have been done it an hour ago if you had done it my way. That's my thought process. Or like if I'm in the kitchen and somebody doesn't put something away the way that I would do it, I'll get frustrated and just redo it my way because my way is the best way. Like with having OCPD, like you legitimately think that whatever you do is the right thing to do. Do you need to put that in the CV? I actually am not sure, Bailey. I was diagnosed with autism when I was already diagnosed. Sorry, when I was already working at my company. I've had the same job for 11 years. Can you control you? Now I can control myself telling them off. It's only, so I also have PMDD, which is premenstrual dysphoric disorder, which makes makes your PMS symptoms right before your cycle really, really, really bad. It doesn't make the actual cycle bad. It makes the before effects of it, right? So I get really bad PMDD, and when I am in that stage of my cycle, my controlling issues are completely erratic. It's really, really bad. So I have to really fight every day. That's exactly what it is, Brioche. It's PMS on crack. That's literally what it is. People with PMDD, like, and that's the thing, like, people think that if you have PMDD, it means that when you're on your cycle, you have really bad symptoms. That's not what it is. So no, autism doesn't change the person. It basically, like, because you're born with autism. You're born with autism. So it doesn't change you as a person. It's just your overall thought processes, right? Andrea, I can be very controlling in friendships. Yeah. Like before, and I'll cop to this because I know that like it's a topic in a certain old friendship. I was one of those people that, like, if I was asked for advice and then that advice was not followed, it's like, well, don't ask again because I was right. Look at me being right. And I had to really rein myself in from that. No, it wasn't rude. It's not rude at all, Bailey. I can be extremely controlling in relationships, but again, it's something that I fight every single day, and I have, ever since being on medication, that has really tamped down. Because I'll admit, 2024, bad year for my controlling issues. I was put on medication in March of 2025, and that's when everything started to calm down for me mentally with my control issues. And then ever since then, it's not. Yeah. You see, like, I've had to really work on it. And like it's all about, like, there you go. There's my husband explaining it. When you grow older, a lot of those tiny roads get replaced by highways with people who have autism. They don't get rerouted. Like, I have ADHD as well. My ADHD is a lot more prevalent than my autism. But like for me, I love having routines, but I can't stick to them. I love having, you know, a set place, like a set thing that I'm doing throughout the day, but then I sometimes lose focus and get off track of my routine, and then I have to scramble to get back, and then I don't ever get back. That is why it takes longer to process information when you have autism, but at the same time, you also see more detail. Yeah. It's like, autism is like taking a trip somewhere and not deliberately taking the scenic route, but you always end up there anyway. So you take a lot longer to get there when, like, so ADHD is like taking the highway in the fast lane, and then autism is taking the scenic route and getting there, you know, a little later. Yeah. See, like, that's like Brit. So Andrea, like, Brit will plan out everything she needs to do, and if that gets disrupted, her whole day is ruined. Her whole day, like, everything is ruined at that point. And like, it's hard. Like with me, I'll plan out my day and then I won't stick to it because my ADHD takes over. I get hyper focused on things really easily, and like, so when I'm at work, for example, I'll forget that food exists or that water exists, and I will not drink water all day long unless somebody looks at me and goes, "Have you had any water today?" I'm like, "Oh crap, no," and then I'll have to get up and, you know, fill up my water bottle. Out of 100, how similar are me and Britt? 50%. We're not, like, we're similar, but we're not similar at the same time. 50%. I wish we were more similar sometimes, and then there's other times I'm so thankful that we're not. Like, me and her are extremely similar in some avenues. Wait, hold on. She just texted me, actually. One sec, y'all. What the heck? Oh my god, this AI nonsense is like crazy right now. Britt's just showing me things that is happening on Instagram. That is so weird. Okay, sorry guys, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry guys. So like that story of me wanting to go to the beach. We made plans to go to the beach, but when said day came, it was raining, and I was going nuts when we were not going to the beach. It was planned. There's like this ad for like a really, really strong um, like it's like a, it's like a, I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of like a fantasy AI book, but it's really like sexual for no reason. It was really bad. Like no reason for it to be like that. Nope, that's not the side I want. But yeah, like Britt was just showing me like some really like weird stuff on Instagram. I'll have to show you later, Libby. It's so weird. See, I've been diagnosed with social anxiety, which fits with me. I definitely have social anxiety. It is not fun for me to be in social situations. And then Britt has agoraphobia, which is another form of anxiety disorder. Because yes, agoraphobia is an anxiety disorder that is diagnosed. It is not something that people just say that they have. Yeah, outside is scary. It has people in it. I personally want nothing to do with most people. I love my like group of friends, but I don't want to talk to anybody. Yeah, exactly. Bonita, what? What do you mean? Yeah, seriously. I don't know what Treacher Collins syndrome is. I think you've told me before, Bailey, but I forget. Because I'm not great with memory issues. I've had a blow to the head. Oh, so Britt just described what she sent me. It was AI dragon smut videos on her Instagram. Raging disorder that affects the normal development of the bones. Oh, right, Bailey. Yes. I remember looking that up before because you told me what it was, and I was like, oh, I have to have a visual. I remember now. It's just sending me things over text. Yeah. AI dragon smut. Oh, your brother's been diagnosed ADHD. Yeah. I mean, I've been diagnosed ADHD, but I have to see a specialist about medications because they don't want to give me the wrong one and have it go. But I have an appointment for that next month. Oh, sorry, this month. This month. I have one next week. No, sorry. Is it next week? Shit. What is the date? I don't know what the date is anymore. Today's the 8th, right? So yeah, next week. So that should be fun.
tater salad.
You caught the tater. Britt is, she's awake. Really? Okay, go to the grocery stores, Libby. I'm sorry, you guys are not getting any breaks here. I'll probably be hopping through the channels because I know that I think Ash is going live tonight. I'm not 100% sure. I think Ash is going live tonight, and then Libby, you'll probably be going live later. And then I might take a nap so I can be on live for Nikki if she goes live. I think I'm gonna try to make bibimbap this week and roasted veggie bowls as my meal. Ooh, are you doing a meal prep tomorrow? Drive safe, Libby. Yes, please no chatting while you're driving. Use voice to text if you have to. Okay. If you do, let me know. I'll hop in. Bonita, Zal, and QM are tomorrow. Okay. I don't think I've had bibimbap. I would like bibimbap. Baby, will you make me bibimbap?
Am I even saying it right? Baby, make me bibimbap.
Oh, Jenny and QM.
I don't know anything anymore, y'all.
I struggle with just basic.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I spoke with Jenny this morning too. I love Jenny.
Jenny's like one of my favorite people. What doesn't make any sense? Britt's talking. Something doesn't make sense, apparently. It'll be a bastardized bibimbap? That's perfect. I don't know how to mix this stuff. Okay, we're gonna do this very rough because do it. You claim this mountain in the name of Built Bars? What the fuck? Britt is hyper shit, obviously. She woke up from nap time, and now this is what we're working with. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat right this second. I'm focused on blending. There we go. Woo! That was rough stuff. We're gonna do a secondary, when it dries, coat of this dark orange, and I might actually I actually don't know. I don't remember a lot of my childhood because I have a head injury. So I don't know. It's not too personal, I just don't think I could answer it. It's just something that, like, I haven't really thought about because, like, I haven't had the ability to have, you know, the capacity in my brain. You know, it isn't a very interesting question, though. And I do like that question. I just don't know how to answer it. And I don't want to be one of those people that's, like, giving you a fake answer, you know? That's never right. You should never give fake answers. Just because it's easier. You had shingles at 13? Jesus. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, see, like, I feel like everything that has happened to me has turned me into the person I am now, right? There are things that I wish I didn't do. There are people I wish I didn't, you know, come into contact with. I mean, I think that's evident for a lot of people, right? Like, we all have those moments where we're like, ugh, I would have done that so differently. I would have done this so much differently had I just been more self-aware, right? But I think that it's healthy to not be perfect when it comes to a lot of things. And yeah. I mean, ooh. Well, drive safe, Libby. Okay, please drive safe. Ouchie. Yes. Yes. I'm very hyper aware. So what happened with the previous experiences is I ignored a lot of things because I was unsure. And in ignoring a lot of things, I let a lot of things go. I gave a lot of chances that I no longer give. I do things differently now. I handle my relationship. I'm gonna color them, babe. Don't worry. I I look at things differently now than I did before. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I don't ever want to be put into a situation where I was before. So I trust my gut a lot more now than I used to. I'll give a second chance, but I'll never give a third chance again. Or fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th chance to be hurt again. And I used to do that. I used to give so many chances thinking that it was the right thing to do. And I will never do that again. I'll never put myself in that position ever, ever, ever again. I never want to be a person that is too harsh. I never want to be the person that doesn't give somebody a second chance. But I think that the more chances you give, the more you're settling. And I've learned that I'm okay being completely friendless than having people in my life that don't care about me. I hold grudges. That's just part of my makeup. I hold grudges like you could never believe. It's really bad. I still have grudges that I've held on to for a long time. I'm not the person that will, make somebody feel bad if I see them. I'll never bring up our grudge. I don't do that. But if I get to a point where I no longer care, that's when you're done. Like with me, you don't want to get to the point where I just no longer give a flying fuck about you anymore. Because that's the thing, like I had this other friend, not the one that y'all know of, but I had this other friend who betrayed me in a very, 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 very fucked up way. And I stopped being their friend. I'd given them a couple chances before then, but I stopped being their friend. And that same person called me one night, years later, crying. And I still answered the phone. And I still asked them what was going on, because if they're calling me, it's an emergency, and that's how I look at it. There's only one person who has a block with their phone number, and it's not even who you think it is. I don't block phone numbers long term for a reason, unless that person has there's very specific reasons. But if anyone who has hurt me in the past, and maybe this is stupid, I don't know, but anybody who has hurt me in the past, anybody who has gone too far or whatever, if they called me because something really, really bad was going on, I would still pick up the phone for them. And maybe that's dumb. I don't know. But that's just the type of person I am. I will pick up the phone if somebody needs me that badly. But the friendship would never be the same. Yes, I can recognize love bombing. Yeah. That's love bombing for sure. Like I've learned a lot from past experiences, and again, not just the one that y'all know about. I learned a lot from past experiences, and I can recognize that behavior. It's all about, am I strong enough to tell them no? Am I strong enough to tell them to just go away and leave it at that? Again, there's going to be some moments where I can't do that. Because again, I'll never leave somebody with nobody to talk to. If they If they came to me and were like, I just really need to talk to somebody, I would talk to them, and I wouldn't tell anybody what they said. I wouldn't be that person, you know, to go and spew their bullshit around. Never. You too well to trust somebody. If that trust gets broken, it will hardly ever come back. Yeah. Like my husband, like I'll tell you, my husband several 100,000 times has come to me and said, you need to just let that go. You need to just, he's like, I love you so much, but you're hurting yourself, you know? And Britt has done the same thing when it comes to other people. And I never listened until, because I can't. I have to do my own thing until I see it and I'm ready to get past it. That's how, like, there's always like a straw that broke the camel's back, you know? You have COVID. Oh, I'm sorry, love. Yeah, no, but like you're right. You don't need that. Nobody needs that in their life. Like it's so, like there are certain elements that like you need in your life, and that's not one of them, Andrea. Like my husband, I'll tell you guys, he has never been one to tell me what to do. Like he won't tell me what to do at all. Hold on, I'm missing a lot of stuff. She was asking me if, yeah, I got that one. I didn't recognize my mom love bombing me. I thought she changed. I forgot how financially abusive she is. She left me with a car note debt. Oh my God. Brioche, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Andrea, that's not a healthy relationship. That's not a healthy friendship at all. I'm really sorry you had to deal with that, darling. It's not, you don't deserve that. I would tell her I don't like a person or when I don't trust someone, but I'm not her parent. Yeah, I just gave my opinion, and it's up to her to do with it. She's too old and wise enough. She's old and wise enough. Yes, thank you. I'm really sorry, Brioche. I'm gonna be honest, 6 months ago when I met Chris, I was on the verge of, I'm so sorry. Aw, that's really sweet. That's really sweet, Bailey. I'm glad that you were able to get through that, though. I try to be a safe space because I didn't have a lot of safe spaces when I was growing up. I try to be that safe space for a lot of people because I didn't have that. And with not having that, it's very, very, very hard. It can really ruin somebody emotionally to not have a safe space to go. And it can put you in situations that you never thought that you would be in. So, like, again, as I said, like, if anybody from my past ever needed me, I would be available to them. We would never be friends again. But if anybody in my past needed me, I would never be like, no, go fuck yourself. You know, like, I could never do that to somebody. No matter how much somebody hates me, no matter how much somebody, you know, doesn't want, you know, anything to do with me, no matter what, if I was the last person they get in contact with because they were drowning, I would pick up my phone. Like, if I hear somebody is sick and we're not friends anymore, I'll still reach out and make sure that they know that I hope that they get better soon. If somebody, you know, is going through a really bad time and I think that they need somebody just to tell them, hey, I'm really sorry that you're going through this, I'll be that person. But there are limits to that as well, right? And you need to know when those limits are. She reminds you of Amber, Andrea. Oh, wow. All right, this image is finished. Dun, 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 dun. Let me just take this out. Look how dirty this is. This is for all the markers. So let me just turn this around so you guys can see. That's the finished one. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I don't want to be a scapegoat. Nobody wants to be a scapegoat. Yeah, it is. It like this is just all the marker strokes from all those times I've done the markers. I keep them. Like, there are some things in here that I haven't finished yet. Like, I haven't finished that one, and I haven't finished that one. But all these, I've done some of these on live with you guys. Like, this one wasn't done on a live, but this is one of my favorite ones. Some of these weren't done on lives with you guys. I hate this one. I tried something, it worked, but I don't like the way it turned out. It's my first time really like doing the leaves and the trees, which turned out to be my favorite part of this one. They do. See? It's like my chalkboard. Yeah. Everything leaks out the other side. I like the fact that I put ants on this one. So like I made ants. And then I rusted out the bottom of the water container. Laundromat. We did this one together on live. And then it's very snowy. I tried new things with this one. I'm not really a huge fan of how it turned out. That's why I never did it again. It just doesn't look, I don't like this one either. Like this here. I tried making like lights in the background. Didn't work. Yeah. It's the coloring book. I'm trying my best to like use it as like a way to, you know, comfort myself and things like that. Anxiety. I'm trying to get to the page I just colored. There it is. But yeah, on the back, it's so bright. This is the next one, Hippo. But I may actually finish the other ones that I've done. Like, we did this one as well. I finished this one off camera. It is actually like a thing on Instagram and stuff to post the leak through side so you can see all the blending and stuff. I love this one, the warmth that we decided on. Because this one is the cold one. I don't remember. I think it was cooking. I need to finish this one, and I need to finish this one before I move on to, need to finish this one before we move on to the next pieces. So I think we're gonna do this one next time, just finish it. Let's just put that in here. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna go lay down and rest my foot a little bit because it's painful. It's not happy with me right now, which is perfectly fine, perfectly reasonable. You haven't been timed out. Did you not hear what I said? I would never time you out, Bailey. Peppa Pig. Oh, there's a thing in there. Peppa Pig is it's a cartoon about a pig family, and she talks with like a British accent. I don't remember what. I think I was cooking when we first met, Bailey. It's okay. I understand why. Don't worry. I believe I was cooking something, but I just don't remember what I was cooking. And you were gifted a membership, I think, that day as well. Probably from Vicky. Not Vicky, Nikki. Oh, yeah. If you're timed out, it will tell you, yeah. It'll actually say you've been timed out for X amount. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go lay down and rest my foot. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's been a really fun day, and I got to hang out with you guys, which is always the best part of my day when I'm online. Ouch. Next time I go live, I think, will probably be after I'm done work, because we're gonna bedazzle my cane. But I'm going to finish up my vlog tonight as well, hopefully. Hey, Leslie, I'm just leaving, love. I'm just logging off. Well, shoot. Thank you, Libby. Thank you again for the 20 gifted memberships. Thank you for just being my friend, honestly. You and Nikki have been game changers when it comes to just being my friend. And that is so, it's amazing. And I love you guys. And I love all of you for just hanging out with me and coloring. And, yeah. Yeah, Leslie's a little late. Thank you, Leslie. I love you guys. I will see you guys later. If I don't see you guys again this weekend or before Thursday, I will see you all on the members only live for Tarot Night. Those of you who do not get to attend due to a really late tarot reading, really late live start for you guys, because I know the people in the Netherlands and Europe, it's hard. If you guys ever want a tarot reading, message me on Twitter. It's Chronicles Chris on Twitter. Okay? If you ever want a personalized one, you guys can message me there. Okay, love you guys. Bye.